Alright, so I am at the end of this Kickstarter and I have a whole bag full of rewards to go out. This is one of those Costco transparent bags. So this whole thing is full. I think there's like almost 30 orders in there. Not including my Etsy orders I have to do too. So yeah, I'm just glad it's pretty much done with. I have a couple things to wrap up for it as well. I have a couple things to wrap up for it still. I still have a couple people that need to get back to me on their address that haven't sent it to me yet. But yeah, this is the aftermath. Let me cover up some names here. By some miracle, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it was just a mess. I had everything everywhere. I got my leftover backing cards. I have some extra string and backing cards in there for some reason. I have extra keychains I have to put together to put on my Etsy store. This one, I think... I don't know why this one was here. I think this was a problem. No. I don't know. I don't know why that one's out and about. I think... Oh no, they didn't have an issue with any of them. I was just randomly taking off the covering. Because I can. Some people leave these on and then give them to customers like that, but let me see if you can see it. There we go. I don't like that because it's a pain to take off, especially after you put the keychain part on. So I just take it off and then package it up nicely and ship it. Because as a customer, if you saw this, you'd be like, oh my god, what happened? This is fine. It's just a covering for when they laser the cut line, and it just protects the artwork and the material. It just peels right off. It's all good. Yeah. As I make a mess and slam them around. So I think I have... Alright, I got 16 of these left. So those will go in my Etsy store. Once I make sure everyone's gotten what they were supposed to get. I don't know. I just have pins laying around for absolutely no reason. They're just everywhere. There's a giant battle pumpkin hiding here. You know, sneak attack. And the corrupted pumpkin. I don't know. I'm sure I have other ones laying around somewhere. I don't even know why I did. Everything is just everywhere. I bought a giant spool of ribbon to put everything together. I wish I filmed more of it, but I just wanted to get them done and out. So I'm going to go to the post office now and drop these off and let them be on their way and hope everything goes smoothly with the shipping. Alright, I'm a real vlogger, guys. I'm doing the drinky thing and talking. I can't even see. Alright, so I'm putting some Ovaltine in my coffee because I can. And it's the afternoon. It's April 30th, and I'm tired. Got a lot done today. Got the Kickstarter stuff out, majority of it, and my cat's making noise. My mug, Bob's Burgers, which I love. Fortunately, it's not been great lately in terms of the show. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff to do, so I guess we'll just kind of talk about that while Hold on, let me just put this phone down. I can't put the cap on one-handed. Okay, I got the cap on. I got my coffee and some Ovaltine. It just kind of like sweetens it up a little. I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta change this. I gotta see all my receipts, which I've actually been pretty good on. And I have all these tasks to do. Got videos to make. I have receipts to save. I have cleanup to do. I have extra prints I need to send out. I need to do something about. Those are all the leftover A-grade pins, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to just put them on their backing cards and pack them up now, which is fine, because I'm going to be getting rid of those plastic little sleeves I'm using. I'm just going to use glassine bags or paper bags or something from now on, and hope they don't get scratched up in mailing. But I wrap them up in tissue paper too, and bubble wrap or whatever, so they should be fine. I'll show you what I have left over. Alright, so this is left over from when my mom came over to help me put the pins together. These are all A grades. I'm actually surprised by how many I actually went through. Especially the Pumpkinstein, however you want to say it. So I have to plan a day to photograph all of this, put on my Etsy, finish the keychains, and put these in a box with the other pins. Whew. There's a lot to do. Also, I ran out of these labels finally, so I gotta order a brand new set, and I'm kind of actually annoyed because on the Brother website, the size that it says to use for this printer is really expensive. And then I look at this, I'm like, that's not the same size. This roll is actually like $22 or so on Amazon and Office Depot and all that. Why is the Brother website telling me to use the one that's like twice as much? I'm a little annoyed about that. So if you get a label printer, make sure you're using something that matches the exact size here on the sample pack, regardless of the brand, just in case they do something stupid like that to you. Because I went through the whole, almost the whole list, but it's like I shouldn't have to dig for the right type. That's just annoying. So I'm perturbed at that. I don't know. I'm tired. So I'm gonna go drink my coffee, finish some editing. I'm gonna watch Corpse Bride, a sort of inspiration and getting back into things I like, which I had talked about a long time ago. I don't know when, but at some point long ago. And work on the script for this, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Maybe I'll film some of it. No, I won't, because that's spoilers. Did you hear my cat? Let's go look at my cat. Here's my cat on top of her suitcase now that she's demolished. Laura? Why are you mad? Laura? What are you doing? Alright, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now, catching up on stuff. I don't know, I just felt like recording this for some reason. I guess to add more to the vlog. And then maybe I'll put these together while I'm watching the movie. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so this is the end of the vlog. I got a lot done, actually. I have all the keychains put together. So I can go ahead and take pictures of those, put those on my Etsy store. I have most of the leftover A grades of my pins packed or put together on the backing cards. I just have a couple of the large pumpkins or the battle pumpkins to do, and then the rest of the ghost cans, which are all in here. So this is everything left to do as I'm making a mess. So I have the rest of the key rings. I think I have like 20 left maybe. And then some of these pins that aren't on backing cards might be B grades. I have to go through them a third time just to make sure, because sometimes things look weird in certain lighting and I may only see it under very specific lighting, and if that's the case and you can't see it at any other point, the chances of that being replicated by anyone else are pretty slim. You know, now some of these are obvious, like there might be a really bad scratch in the middle. Let me see if I can show you. In this one, like right here, that's not a mark in the middle, it's just a plating issue. So that would be qualified for a B grade. And you can kind of see, let's see if you can, there's like a little bit of scuffs here, like the light part. That's also a plating issue, so that would be a B grade. And some of that is just hard to see first time around, and sometimes it's hard to see the second and third time, but this is a pretty noticeable issue, so that will not be an A grade. Now there are some pin makers that will actually qualify that as an A grade anyway because it's so minor and not visible from a certain distance. A lot of people will, like if I can't see the issue from, you know, an arm's length away, it's not an issue for me. And that's totally fine. I think that's a good thing to do. I'm just not, there yet. I'm not comfortable doing that yet. So I have a couple of the Pumpkinsteins that are B grades, and then yeah, and a couple of the Crumpet pumpkins. I only got 55 of these, so the ratio of A grades to B grades is almost half, which is pretty good in my opinion. You can hear the geese outside. It's spring, you know. Oh my god, they're going crazy. All right. So yeah, in my opinion, I think the ratio was perfect. You know, I was able to meet all my Kickstarter rewards and or backers with what I needed, and still have some left over to sell. I don't have much of these left over to sell, so I'm gonna have to be like, this is like, if you want an A grade, you can get it. You know, otherwise you have to wait for the B grades to come out, which some people might be fine with. And the B grades will be discounted a little bit, just because you don't want to pay full price for an error. And then I will have plenty of backing cards for these, so if I ever get to a point where I may order more of them, if I sell out, which I'm actually getting close to that, I have plenty to, to finish with a new order. These, however, I will not. I have 100 cards and I have 100 pins. I don't know what the ratio is for the ghost skins on how many are good or not. There were 100, and I think my Kickstarter had at least 50 sent out, and I have a good portion left here that are A grades, which are probably about 20 or so in there, so that's 70. That's a pretty good ratio too, from A to B grade. I'm talking nonsense to some people, I'm sure, but yeah. So I have to mark off April, because that's done over with, and then I have to start going over that and replacing it. And I'm actually going to have to cross some stuff off for this. I'm also going to have to cross off the emoji for YouTube membership, because I already got that done. I was going to release it by the time this vlog is up, but I decided to wait until I hit 3,000 subscribers. Mainly because I want to hit a milestone and then make sure I have enough viewers and subscribers to make that worth it on my end. So that's pretty much where I am now. I probably will go back to putting some of this stuff together, time-lapse that for you, and I'll end this video vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.